By definition, the word cliché indicates a phrase or opinion that is overused and betrays a lack of original thought. Always striving for number one status is the sentiment regarding the definition of insanity. We've all heard it way too many times. Doing the same things, expecting different results, yada yada yada. Whether we find ourselves wildly successful or somewhere else with room for improvement, we are all prone to certain habits. Provided things are going well, naturally no change is warranted, nor alter outcome desired. However, when less optimum results occur, we may find it easier to blame others for our failures versus addressing the need for change. Whatever the reason we find ourselves doing the same things over and over, most would agree it doesn't always result favorably. Rare few among us would claim to have never experienced tragedy or at least an event resulting in a little soul searching. Unfortunately, it is usually only after an occasion of significant negative impact that we consider modifying, at least temporarily, our behavior. Speaking of cliches, if we only knew then what we know now. Do we have to wait for another negative reinforcement teaching moment to befall us? What sort of drama have we experienced? An accident? A conflict? Perhaps the loss of a job, or worse, due to performance issues. As we trace back through our history, considering impactful moments in our lives, a perfect consistency emerges. Us. We are the common denominator in all of these experiences. The good, the bad. Much of what has happened to us, where we were involved, was influenced to some degree by us. Perhaps this consideration will serve to open our eyes just a little and create a window that allows us to look upon ourselves without challenging our sense of self. Couldn't we all benefit from a view unconstrained by self-defense mechanisms? Most folks dislike having their cheese moved. Change is usually an unwelcome prospect, and its greatest impediment is probably the disagreement that anything needs to change. When discovered, however, no better motivation exists to change things around us than that which comes from within. Isn't it always better when it's our idea? If we find that certain negative things keep happening in our lives, everyone around us that we come in contact with, they're all wrong. Or maybe they're all crazy. Our colleagues, friends, fellow motorists, maybe it's a full moon. No matter the circumstances surrounding this particular situation, this time, one thing is certain. No matter where we go, there we are. Provided the opportunity of a do-over, some would avoid ever having boldly proclaimed, "Hey guys, watch this." Perhaps we could stand to learn from more than the mistakes of others as well as ourselves, and in doing so, save ourselves a ton of grief. The job, the mortgage, the marriage, our freedom. Think about it. Good luck and good selling.